This is one of those situations where the original and its sequel are simply so much alike that you're nearly inclined to simply point to the original review and call it a day. They're both built on the same base that's highly reminiscent of the mobile puzzle sensation Monument Valley and its sequels, but with a much lower level of ambition when it comes to making the game a visual feast. While its puzzles absolutely do work, and the further you go they will require you to rotate everything around to plot out your moves, it's just mildly pleasing rather than exciting the majority of the time. As noted with the original, on occasion there are instances where the walls or openings can be obscured to the point that figuring out where the path you're on will specifically lead, but for the most part, if nothing else, simple experimentation will get you through. At least when using a controller, I also at times found that getting moving blocks to drag could be trickier than it should be, but again this was more just a periodic nuisance than a full-blown problem. As before, that results in a puzzler that's perfectly serviceable and budget-friendly, but not very deep or exciting. Without the grand designs of its competition, that, admittedly, isn't on Switch, but is readily available on mobile devices, it loses something in translation, but fundamentally the puzzling is still mostly the same, so they're comparable. I would question whether a dedicated gaming platform is really necessary for a title that's perfectly playable on a phone or a tablet, but if you're looking for something like this on the Switch, it absolutely works. Overall, my final score for the game ended up being a 7.7. And if you're interested in picking it up, it's currently available on the Switch eShop for $4.99. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this review. And if you'd like more information or ideas of indie games worth checking out on Switch, be sure to click on the link provided in the description. Until next time.